AK103 from Palmetto State Armory back on the program. It was enjoying a vacation because we were working mainly with KR103 from Kalashnikov USA on get both rifles to the same number of rounds, but the vacation is over and we are diving straight to the Sand Tornado test. Let's roll the tape.
3, 2, 1.
First mag, I think that's a whole mag.
Yes, it was.
Yep, that's a whole mag. Okay, let me put the new one. We came prepared. Okay, let me position, ready?
Yep.
Out. At least I felt like it was out. Yep, mag empty. Let's try another mag. You still
Let's
got
do it.
sand? There's sand everywhere here, yeah? Okay. Went in. Ready?
Go!
Out, malfunction now. Malfunction, okay, put this down. Take the camera. Okay, so this is what happened. The bolt didn't close. Alright, well, I'm taking the camera out and we'll try to dissect what happened here and in a second. So there you go, guys. This is what's happening. Okay, camera is coming in. Let's move it away. Look at all the sand here. And let's see. Alright, I got rounds in a magazine. Oh, imagine that. So it's a spent case, but it didn't. The bolt is not closing. You can see tons of garbage inside. And we went 2 full mags. And I don't know, around 10 shots, you will say. Yeah, you guys will see the full number. So outstanding performance by Palmetto State Armory. Really good job. The AK103 did very, very nice.
You just overachieve again.
Yeah, but look how much sand it is. It's just basically holding everything.
Just move my way.
Yeah, look. Nice. Alright, back to the studio. So boom, 70 rounds, if my counting is correct, and these days you cannot be really sure, just look at the election, how the people were counting the votes, but according to my quick calculations, 70 rounds. That is a really good performance. Of course, if you are caught up in a tornado like this, you probably have bigger problems than just the rifle functioning, but it should give you the good idea that you can really put a lot of garbage inside the action, and this Palmetto State Armory rifle will continue to plow and move forward. And it's easy to say, well, you know, it's AK and it will always function. Guys, usually most of the AKs from the block countries, they were overgassed, and to compensate and to be ready for the extreme conditions, right? Palmetto State Armory really is the soft shooter. That rifle is not overgassed, and it's a pleasure to shoot, and it is still really cool to see that it can handle a lot of dirt inside the receiver. Now, enough with the bullshit talk. Zero malfunctions other than malfunctions from the Sand Tornado when it stopped working. This rifle can't handle anything you throw at it. It really deals well with any sorts of the magazines and any kind of ammo. I'm using the mixture of ammo right now. As you can see, some of the rounds were from Wolf, some were from Tula. Maybe you didn't notice, but some were from Tula and some were from Golden Tiger and things like this. So whatever I find, I throw at it because I wanna see the best pull of all the different kinds of magazines and ammunition and to see how those rifles do perform. And also, it is hard to get the ammo now, so whatever I scramble leftovers I have, I'm putting them to the mixer. So, on that note, I will say that the rifle is doing so far very, very good job. But that being said, we always care about what's happening inside. This is what you want to see after each 1,000 rounds spent, and to basically we want to see how those components are looking like in the long run. So let me remove the magazine. Let me take off our annihilator combo. Guys, I'm trying to get them in stock, and you know, sometimes we have scopes, but we don't have mounts. We have mounts, but we don't have scopes. So it's hard, but we try. It's not like I'm hiding something. It's just hard to get everything in time. If sometimes what you will see on that AK103, you have to push the button to clear the room for the mount. Depends what mount you may have. But you can push the button, it will clear. It's no big deal. All right, let me pop the dust cover. I blow off the sand. Of course, we shot the few rounds afterwards to make sure the rifle still cycles, and it is cycling, and everything you know, is working fine. But also for taking pictures, I want to see what's happening inside. Recoil spring is looking good. There's no damages, no nothing. Let me pull out that bolt and the bolt carrier, because this is where the money is. Recently I had the question from one of you. He was asking about the old Wasser rifle, and he was having an issues with removing the bolt. Guys, there should be no issue with removing the bolt from the bolt carrier. It is a very simple mechanism. You just push it, rotate and push it back, and you should be able to slide the bolt off. So if you have any mechanical deformations on the bolt or on the parts, that may prevent the bolt being removed from the bolt carrier. But the regular stuff, you shouldn't have a problem with that. Sorry for sidetracking, I just remembered that email was kind of unusual. All right, looking at the locking locks on the bolt, and they are looking very nice. There is very flat and mirror-like shining surface, no deformations, no nothing. This is all looking good. Front of the bolt face is looking good. The extractor claw is looking good. Very nice extraction, steady and constant. You're not, as I said, the rifle is not overgassed. You're not going to find the shells in the next zip code. So that's a good thing. I tell you what, guys, the bolt is looking really good. The bolt is looking really good. That's a good news for Palmetto State Armory. I like what I'm seeing here. Of course, you got the first row seats, and if you see something in the high resolution pictures, my eyes are not as good as they used to be, let me know. All right, we're going to go back to the bolt carrier now, and there is that deformation which started at the beginning, but I don't think it's progressing, guys. I think it stopped, it was formed, and I hope it's not moving. And that's a good sign too. I tell you, this is a little bit more deformed than on Kalashnikov USA rifle, but at the end we'll compare them both together. We'll see how this is going to sort out. But I don't think that changed much, so that's a good thing. Camming channel is looking good, survived the sand, and the piston head is wobbling a little bit, which is normal, and now no damages on the piston head. All right, let me dive in to the trunnion. Right side of the trunnion, you have, I don't think that anything changed here. There is regular stuff which was on it before, and so far this is acceptable. It is looking okay. We'll pay attention how this is going to end at the end of the 5,000 rounds. But what I'm seeing is this is not like a step, and it's not like chunk of the metal missing. It was pushed down, grind by the locking lock. So we'll keep watching that. Left side is looking good, and the chamber of that FN hammer forged barrel is looking good too. Nothing on the trigger, that's good to see. And as I said, the fight between the fight between the trigger and the bolt carrier, I think, was sorted out. Nothing is moving. Let me see the bottom of the trunnion. Bottom of the trunnion is looking perfectly normal. Rivets. Rivets are looking good. They are actually looking good. There is nothing happening on the rivets. They don't come out. They are not deformed. Everything here is looking good. Trigger guard and mag release catch is looking good too. Right, I'm going to pop the lever for the gas tube and remove the gas tube. There you go. Here's the pirate for the Pirates Union. Oh, mates! Everything is looking good inside the gas tube. No damages, no nothing. That's a good thing. And we are looking at that barrel. And here's looking, everything is looking here good too. I don't see anything. It's just dirty, which is normal. Gas block, no rust. That's a good thing always. And everything is looking good in the gas block as well. Let me see how the pins are looking for the front post and for the gas block. They are steady and nothing is moving out. This is outstanding. This is good to see, guys. And the rear end of the rifle is looking very nicely too. So I think we are going to set up the rifle for the head spacing test with the no-go gauge, and we will go from there. I hope you liking my mod to have the cleaning kit. As you can see, it stays on. It stays on, and it's I didn't lost it, so this is kind of cool. If anyone is interested, let me know. Maybe we'll do the quick video how to do that. Okay, so we are dressing up rifle back, and I will roll with the no-go gauge test. Don't go anywhere. It was still moving. No-go gauge on the bolt face. People from Palmetto State Armory probably are glued to their seats right now. We are pushing the bolt carrier forward and nothing. It's not closing. One more time just to make sure. Nothing. And one more time just for fun. And nothing. There's no way to close that bolt with the no-go gauge on the face, and then without the gauge, check it out, goes inside. So Palmetto State Armory is cleared for another 1,000 rounds to follow. But now we'll probably go back to the Kalashnikov USA or maybe AK-74 from Palmetto State Armory. We'll see how the things will sort out. Either way, I advise you strongly, please subscribe to the AK Operators Union so you are being notified by the YouTube that we posted new video. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Supposedly it helps to get notified by them. Sometimes they don't do it, but that's okay. We will manage. Guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, a pleasure to be at your home on TV. Alright guys, thank you, bye! Target is kaput.